Oh, you're already awake. Let me power everything up. Might take a sec. It's very quaint how you biotics have to sleep all the time, even though it seems like a colossal waste of your lifespan. But it does give inquisitive droids the opportunity to look through things. That's an upside. Dropping us into synchronous orbit. Now. The whole smashed into Batu while I'm at the helm. How'd that be for homecoming? And looks like the ferry loader will be docking in. Only a few minutes away. I hope you feel rested enough for another glorious day crewing a droid parts breaker. Head to the cargo hold and we can get the pageantry started. Jumps through hyperspace, heading scar to the rusty beyond. Coupler must be out again. Feels like this is a job for your handy all-kit tool. I'd swoop in and save the day, but I'm busy being the best pilot the galaxy's ever seen. PSVR2 is actually pretty from up here. I know some people prefer places like Coruscant and... You can count me among them. Closer to the action. The boss is on hollow for us.
Welcome home, briefly. Only enough time to get your cargo unloaded, and then it's off to pick up more parts for the droid depot. You're due in the fifth system in 32 standard hours. How's everything going?
Well, I know you got a good deal on this barge, Mubo, but it's falling apart. Maybe our next ship can be something more nimble? Like an X-Wing?
We're not getting an X-Wing, Jax.
Give me one good reason.
I built you to pilot the freighter.
Give me two good reasons.
Oh, that means the loader just launched. Back to work.
The next container is ready. Coordinates are coming your way. Make sure to scan those parts from Ryloth. They must be tagged for offline. I moved the container into position and pinged your compass with the coordinates. I know you wanted to get off Batu and see the galaxy, but did you ever think it would be as glamorous as doing things like scanning parts containers? So, remember when we were on Trandoshan and you stopped at that diner? Well, I interfaced with the security droid, and it told me they allow droids in the Resistance. That General Organa herself sometimes travels with a protocol droid. Can you imagine? That could be me one day. I prefer to pilot for them, but I'd hold that woman's cape. Or whatever generals wear. Oh, good. The remote droids. Be careful. Those can be nasty.
Yeah. You ever have one of those times when a cloaked traitor in the corner of a dimly lit cantina pays you a lot of credits to transport 2 special packages? This is like that. But we're certainly not smuggling them. But we're probably also not smuggling them. Look at the planet size.
docking beacon from there. They're approaching from the port side, so that'll be the console you want. They're connected. Go ahead and uncouple the first hold. One down and... Huh? Sensors say there's another... Hold on. I'm gonna try to get us out. They're attached. What's running now? Hull breach. Get to the crate I've marked. There's a pistol stowed inside.
I'll drop the blast door behind you! I'm sorry! That door doesn't understand the urgency of the situation!
Death of me. They picked the wrong ship. I'll show these pirates why.
Hi. Hello. Look, the First Order is paying a small fortune for a piece of your cargo. And lucky you were here to pay. So, there are two ways this can go. You can hide and leave and just hope really, really hard we don't find you. But eventually, it's always, oh, there you are. Blam, dead. Or option 2, you just put your hands up. It's pretty easy. Just like this. I give up, Tara. See? I bet I can get a good price for you on Zagaria. So, think about it. See you soon. We aren't your average raiders, little deckhand. You're tangling with the Guavian death gang. Means you should ask yourself, is one piece of cargo really worth it?
Oh, you have to jettison the cargo so they can't get it!
Get in there and make that stop! You hear that? The ship just dipped into Batu's atmosphere. So, you can ride it into the dirt like a giant metal coffin. Or you can get out with us. Just put the blaster down and give us what we came for.
You have to jettison the cargo! Then get to the escape pod!
Surface. Well, good job. You're literally going to go down with the ship. Unless I personally kill you first. That feels like it would be more satisfying. Let's do that.
coordinates for the Savi and Sons junk pile. That should cushion the pod's landing. Stay alive and meet me in Cecil's cantina. Small hitch. She hit the life support system. Only have the oxygen that's currently inside. Ruby, gonna have to get... No? No? Well, we'll have to do. So, start to feel like going to sleep, maybe don't. And is Jax with you? I'm not receiving a signal.
Get out of here, bus! Hey, you're paying for that! I'll show you! Hey, this is my part! I should have told you so, buddy. I can give it to you. Please, now! I said out! Oh, hey! Welcome in! If you're thirsty, you're in the right place. We sell drinks here. You smell like Savi's jump pile. Kid, you all right? Mubo was worried about you. And your payload. But you know, mostly you. Not just the payload, but... Stick around, he should be right.
Oh, by the spires, you made it! And all in one piece! Which means we can find the cargo!
Hey, give the kid a chance to breathe, Mubo, or I don't know, order a drink. It's like they've been through a lot.
Oh, I know. Surviving a brush with the Guavian death gang is a lot. But luckily, the spires kept you safe. And we're not talking about buying cyborg body parts. Ruby, come in and meet the most skilled droid technician in the outpost. After me, of course. Oh, don't be nervous. While you were gone, I reprogrammed an old dark eye probe droid to be my assistant. Aw, she likes you. See? Odor neutralizer. You smelled like junk. I didn't want to say anything. Okay, time to put you to work. We need to find those special packages. I just transferred the crash site's coordinates. Now, you and I will go out to the Batu Wilds and get those packages back.
You know, the Guavian death gang probably didn't just stop looking for the cargo they wanted on the ship. Just saying.
Oh, right. You're gonna go out there and find the special packages. Alone. I have important droid depot things to do. Yes, I do. I just haven't told you about them yet. I'll tell you later. Now, you. Good luck. Oh, and did Jax? No, I don't think so.
Wow, that really took a depressing turn at the end. Hey, you need a drink? I need a drink. I need a couple drinks. I can concoct just about any drink in the galaxy. Yeah, but there are a couple, I don't know, unique ones that I do. Secret recipe sort of thing. Used a special ingredient, so they found up that too. Tell you what, order one, and I'll toss in a story about some of the crazy things that have happened here. Not to oversell it, but I'm a natural storyteller. It'll feel like you live in it. Guaranteed. Okay, where to start? Let's see. Oh, the first one I'll tell you is about a Jedi Padawan and her little green friend, who is very powerful and has huge ears. You want to hear it? Wait, let me just, okay. Well, all right, out of acid spitter tails, of course, and Demlin scales. Looks like the Terratique pods, too. I work with a local forager who, you know, come to think of it, I haven't seen him in weeks. These things aren't easy to get, so it's a good chance that he's dead. Anyway, keep an eye out for the ingredients while you're in the wilds, okay? You know, bring enough back and a drink is on the house. Shh. Shh. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Right there. Those voices. I think this place is haunted. Either that, or there's a radio transponder still live somewhere in the hull, and it's picking up here on the hut's broadcast. Either way, the only thing that drowned it out was the jukebox, and now that thing's on the fritz.
Oh, made it to the wilds. Good. You know, we had that shipment of remote droids on the manifest. Find the crate and give them a try. Hi! Looks like you found the shipment of remote droids. I wondered where that ended up. Tell you what, give them a try. They're very helpful, but only a little deadly. Broken remote? No problem. That's what the old kit is for. Just toss the remotes up in the air. That'll get them going. prototype droids I thought would be real hot sellers here at the depot. Anyway, if you come across any, I could probably funnel a few credits your way. They're like regular droids, but smaller.